Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today it is my daughter's birthday party, and I have to tell you, I had an hour and a half to get this all put together. I had an emergency meeting and did not prep the night before, so today is going to be an ultra chaotic day, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me. If you're new here, my name's Nicholsen. I am a mom to 4 kids, and I love to share motivational content here on my channel, things like cooking, cleaning, decorating, and sometimes DIY. I'd love it if you would subscribe. I have so many great videos coming up for tips and tricks on if you are a working mama like me and need a little bit of motivation on how to kind of level up your life and have a little more fun. Definitely stick around. If you're returning, it's so great to see you. Okay guys, let's jump into today's video. So it is about 11:30 in the morning. I had to run up to the winery. There were some issues that I needed to deal with. I was not anticipating, and my husband had already taken the boys to go do some fun hiking. They went to San Francisco, so I was really behind. I have about 15 girls coming to the house, and I needed to get my butt in gear. So the first thing I need to do is prep the crafts. So the worst thing that happened, if the kids all showed up, they'd at least have their kind of activity to do. So I wanted to actually use some paper, and I'm using a little cellophane wrap because the craft this year is going to be painting seashells. So every year for one of my kids, she loves art. So one year we did a cooking class. One year we did make your own, we taught all the girls how to make floral arrangements, and this year she wanted a tropical Hawaiian theme. So I am going to do the best I can. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon, and I'm going to put it up. My husband was kind enough to do some of it when I ran up to the winery, but now I really need to get it put together. I also found some acrylic paint, beautiful acrylic paint colors. Oh my gosh, at Target. I had ordered them. They did not show up. That reminds me, I need to go back and make sure I wasn't charged for that. But I ran to Target on my way home and grabbed these beautiful colors, so I have them, and we are going to just put them out. I also ordered a bunch of stuff, so each child has their own little tray to mix their own colors and then their own paintbrushes. I thought it'd be nice to clean these and send them home with the shells, so when the kids left, they could kind of take some of this home with them. But for the most part, the kids always do like a fun activity, and then we do kind of cupcakes and lunch. So we were doing pizza, and I also had cupcakes. My child wanted cupcakes, so we did cupcakes, also made it super easy. And I'll kind of show you how I set all of that up. Tell us in the comments down below, how do you prep for birthday parties? We aren't a very big theme birthday party house. I've never really, our kids just don't ask for it. One of my kids really doesn't even like having a birthday party, prefers experiences. So it's always really interesting kind of coming up with this stuff. I always ask the kids. So if one of them is like, I really want to do a specific birthday, I try to do like this theme or something, similar to that. But we don't do, we just don't do themed birthdays. I don't know why, we just never have. But tell us in the comments down below about your children's birthday parties, and what are some of the really beautiful, memorable things that you like to do for your kids. Now that I have the activity done, I wanted to kind of get this area set up for their lunches. I had already ordered the pizza. I had gone grocery shopping. That sat there all day. I don't even get to this till later this day. I put it in the pantry. I put everything I needed to that was needed to be refrigerated in the refrigerator, and then I put the other stuff in the pantry. We'll deal with that later. But for this area, I wanted to get it all set up. This is kind of the only area I decorated for the house. I ordered a bunch of really cute things, and everything kind of came together really nicely. But for the most part, it was just kind of getting everything set out and looking beautiful. For this area, I want to put the pizzas and all of the cupcakes and stuff. I think it turns out really cute. All of the decorations from this birthday, I will link down below. They were all from Amazon, and they all were really great quality. I think it turns out super cute. had about 30 minutes before all the kids were expected to be arriving. And I have to tell you, in these moments, I get so upset with myself for not prepping ahead of time that I was sweating trying to get all of this done quickly. I'm such a planner, and I'm typically really organized, especially when it comes to things like this. And this particular day, I think we went to the movies the night before, and I just decided, oh, it'll be fine, I'll do it in the morning, not kind of budgeting for the, emergencies of the day and little things that happen that I don't have total control over. And looking back, this is one of the reasons why block scheduling and having a really good routine helps you to reduce stress and kind of be able to enjoy the moment more. This is a really hard day to enjoy. I was just frantically trying to get everything done and perfect and beautiful, where, my child probably doesn't care as much. I mean, they're just so happy to have their friends here typically, but I wanted it to be beautiful and memorable for her and just have little touches. I should have absolutely block scheduled and done this the night prior. I should have not grocery shopped, and then it was just such a cluster of a day that I just really wanted to share it with you guys, because not every day things, go perfect. I feel like oftentimes everything looks so beautiful and perfect on YouTube, but it's sometimes it's not. Actually, more often than not, things are kind of messy and crazy, and we have 4 kids. I work 2 jobs, and it's kind of madness, right? So I thought it'd be nice to just be able to throw this together and show you, like, just trying to set time to block schedule to be able to get the things done that are meaningful to you in your life is really important for your mental health, and also for just like creating less stress in one's life. Like, this was a highly stressful day that should have been calm and beautiful, and it all turned out great. I was the duck that was, pedaling underneath. The kids didn't know that I was stressed out, but if I had just done a better job planning, I could have prepped these gift bags before. Like, I really didn't do the best I could this particular day. So I just want to share with you guys, like, I think block scheduling really helps to keep your focus on the things that you need to get done. So last thing I need to do is do these little gift baskets. I found these. I thought they were super cute. There's like a little thing of bubbles. There's a lei in there. We did a water gun fight that was really fun. And I just added some sunglasses and just to kind of make them cute for the girls to take and get excited. We are going to be hosting an end of the school year barbecue the last day of school. And that is also going to be kind of like tropical Hawaiian themed, assuming that it's not raining. But the idea with that is I thought anything in here that I had left over I could use for that. And I ended up having quite a bit of stuff I can still use. So I can't wait to reuse a lot of this stuff for that event as well. I added some shells around here just for a finishing touch, but this is done. I am going to scramble around and try to clean everything up really quick before kids start arriving. I also found these really cute little beach balls that I thought were great to reuse for the end of the end of the school year party. You can actually hang those. I was going to, but I just didn't have enough time. So here's how everything turned out. Okay guys, it's all done. My camera died, so anyway, I forgot to take down the olive oil. Oh my god, I feel like the worst mother today. Anyway, this took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to do. I added the little aloha sign, her birthday sign, and then I found these really cute shells online. They're beautiful. We're gonna save all of this. We're doing a year-end pool party for the school this year, so I am gonna reuse some of this. So I got their little forks and knives. We're doing pizza and a little salad. This is their little giveaway. Comes with bubbles. They're gonna have a little water fight, some glasses, a lei, and a little bucket. Thought those were cute. And then I put on Beach Vibes. We've got that one, and then over here we put one up there. I know it doesn't look like I don't know, it looks fine. Anyway, and then here's the craft we're gonna be doing. I got all of these shells online. They smell so good. It smells like I'm at the beach right now. And the girls are gonna paint these. I'm hoping they invite me to join because this looks really fun. Otherwise, I'll just reorder them and then I'll paint them with my kids. But each kid gets one of these trays to put their colors in. If the girls all want to share the colors, the best thing is to just add it in here, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe I should add it now, I don't know. And then here are the brush kits. They can use one here and then take one home, and then it also shows you the different brush strokes you can use. Sorry, the lighting sucks in here. There we go, hello. Like that. And then we have all kinds of different shells, from starfish to sand dollars. I put some plastic down to keep the table from getting destroyed, and then some paper so the girls can work on their brush strokes. I'm going to fill these up with water so they can clean their brushes, and we'll just keep replenishing those throughout the craft time. And then I got some pizza. I tried to clean up the best I could. I still haven't put the groceries away. They're all in the pantry. But once kids get here, they have like an hour. They're gonna go down to the park. So that's when I thought maybe I could put, yes, the park. I could put everything away. Okay guys, party time. I'll see you for cleanup. That party was so much fun. I have to tell you, this craft is really fun. I love to see each of the kids just, all of them were so different. Like, I can't tell you how cool it was to see each of them express themselves with the different colors and which shells some gravitated towards than others. Like, it was just very cool. So my husband got home, all the kids are here. I need to start making dinner, but actually I'm not going to make dinner. We ended up having pizza that night, but everybody in the family wanted to make do some painting, so we actually ended up leaving all of that there so we could paint. But I wanted to tidy things up, especially clean up all the birthday party stuff, so that's one less thing I have to do on Sunday. This night we ended up watching the Eras tour with Taylor Swift. It was my first time seeing it. It was such a great concert, so that was fun, and we painted shells. It was the perfect night. But I'm exhausted and we need to start cleaning. So I'm just going to slowly start taking things kind of out of this area and putting them in bags. And I'm going to save them for that end of the year party, which I cannot wait for. A nice, sunny, beautiful day. It has been pouring rain nonstop here. It's actually supposed to flood this week, which I pray that it doesn't, but it has just been such a gloomy winter. I've also been really wanting to get my kind of early spring garden in, and I haven't been able to. It is a swamp in our backyard. It is so wet. So I am so many exciting things. I can't wait to get my garden in. I can't wait to get the pool heater on and spend more time outside. I've been taking nice long walks each day, but it's been so rainy that I haven't been able to do as much as I'd like. So once we get all this cleaned up, we will get the kitchen done. I also need to put those groceries away. I literally forgot about them for most of this evening, and then I ended up going back and putting them away. I got lots of questions about Valentine's Day. I have to apologize. I did not film a Valentine's Day video because this birthday party was a couple days prior, and I wanted it to be really special, especially since Valentine's Day and Hawaiian tropic theme doesn't really go well together. I didn't want to diminish the day by putting up all my Valentine's Day decor, so I actually had it staged in the garage. And the night before Valentine's Day, I came in and decorated the whole house for the kids and did, my usual. I always do these little tickets that the kids get and a card from mommy and daddy, and then we always pick these really fun, very specific to each child little gift bags. It was very sweet and lovely. I am going to be a mother of a teenager this year. I turned 40 and I am a mother of a teenager, which is really exciting. So I felt like, I don't know why I felt this way, but I feel like the kids are kind of over all my traditions. St. Patrick's Day, you guys know I go all out for all the holidays. I just love making all of the seasons and holidays really special for the kids, making good memories with, decor and food and all the things. And so I did, when a couple days before Valentine's Day, my oldest child came to me and said, "Are you not going to do Valentine's Day? I feel like you don't do any of the fun things you used to." And I was like, I didn't think you guys wanted me to do all that anymore, and hide love notes in your backpack and do bento boxes. And he's like, I don't care, I love all those things. I'm like, are we sure it doesn't embarrass you? And he's like, I don't care, I love them. And so I was like, okay, good. So I get one more year of still being able to do all of that stuff. And if not for the older kids, but at least my younger two still love all the whimsical, fun traditions that I do. But I didn't want to embarrass my older kids, so it was really nice to hear that from them. So I definitely doubled down on Valentine's Day, and St. Patrick's Day will be over the top, as it always is, because that little mischievous leprechaun comes into this house and poops in the toilet and does all the bad things, and we wouldn't miss that this year for sure. So the last thing I need to do is kind of start to clean up the floor. I felt like I really needed to mop too. This house was so dirty, and we had the back door open for a little bit. I didn't film any of this because I don't show kids on my channel, but the chickens came in and were in the house when the kids were playing in here. I was just like, I gotta mop. I gotta get this house cleaned up. The last thing I need to do is also clean all of this stuff that was left over. I gave all the kids a fresh one of these little palette things, but I needed to clean the rest and get them tucked away. Our kids can use them sometime. And then I was so happy my husband said he would do the vacuuming and mopping, so he's doing that and taking down the decor that was in the front of the house, and I'm just going to tidy up this area. I feel like overall, these types of birthday parties, if you are like I am and you love to do things really creatively, these types of crafts, like doing cooking class or baking class or painting or any of that, the kids are really, really love. The other thing I always ask, and I hate to say this because I feel like I don't want to deprive my children of getting presents from people, but I always say no gifts. And we get our kids the gifts that they ask for, but I always feel, when I was a kid and I would have a birthday party, it was not only the mountain of presents that would be there, but I always felt like the kids who were there would be looking at all this stuff I got, and it just, it never felt good to me as a kid, and I would actually get really embarrassed to open presents in front of people. And so at my birthday, my mom would always, I wouldn't open my presents in front of other kids. She would just say, oh, we're going to open those later. So for whatever reason, over the years, I would do the same things with my kids. Oh, we'll open these another time. So we do no presents, but do a really meaningful day together. And it's just been a lovely tradition. I just love it. Okay, guys, it has been an hour and a half of cleaning since all the kids left. House is back to normal. I got some more electrolytes just in time, delivered. Those are so yummy. I've got dishes going. I've got my third load of laundry going. All of this is drying. what do we have? This is all nice and clean. I'm gonna go take a really hot, long shower and then light this fireplace. I got some candles going. I do have some sleepover action happening. So my other kids, oh, her little Taylor Swift one, that's so cute. It's really beautiful, actually. And then there are, we have actually a couple kids spending the night tonight that were not part of the birthday party, but just sleeping over. So I kept this out so that they could do a little painting. The painting was so much fun. Such a fun idea. The kids had a really good time. This was the favorite color. I might even paint one of these too. I just think it'd be so much fun to really detail and paint, let it dry, and then keep layering on. So we'll see. I might have a glass of wine and do that a little later tonight. Here are some of the other little pieces. I thought that was really pretty with the coral. Such a good idea. And then these. One of the girls didn't get to finish this, but I did say they could come over tomorrow if they wanted to do a little more painting. But here is how the kitchen is looking. I was going to cook a nice dinner, but I think we're just going to do pizza because I'm literally exhausted. I need to take that down, although it's not a terrible view. And then, oh my gosh, I didn't even completely forgot. I still have all my groceries sitting on the floor. Luckily, most of it's dry good. The only thing I really have in there is like kale. And the pantry's a disaster. So a big project I have to do, hopefully tomorrow, is I need to take everything out of here I don't want to take everything out, but one of our kids is highly intolerant to gluten, so we just assumed it's easier to go gluten-free in the whole house instead of having to cook 2 meals. So I don't know how I'm going to cook through all this. So we actually have a couple friends that said they take it that have large families, so I might do that. But it's not just that. It's like we can't eat this anymore. Like all of that has to go. So we can donate a ton of this stuff. And it's been very stressful. Beginning of the new year. So this is my tomorrow. Just cleaning all of this. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm so happy that we got to get everything done for the birthday party. It is time for me to go relax. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. I do have a lot of different content coming up this year, so if you would like to check that out, hit the subscribe button or maybe hit the bell notification if you want to watch those. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us today, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Bye!